Hello, my name is Ferelith Hordon, and throughout my working life I was a children's librarian, and though I am now retired, I still see myself as a children's librarian. I have been chair of YLG London and of National, a Carnegie judge, and the chair of judges. Now I edit the monthly newsletter and our annual Youth Library Review. I see a lot of books, and I still want to excite readers. The book I've chosen for this special occasion is Dodger by Terry Pratchett. Yes, the late, great Terry Pratchett, who was indeed a Carnegie winner. But this is not a Discworld novel. Rather, as the title suggests, you will meet a character who is already famous, having been made famous by Charles Dickens, the Artful Dodger. Or rather Pratchett's take on this most engaging geezer. We are whisked back to Victorian London. It is a dark and dreadful night. The rain is pouring down, the filthy streets of the city teeming with debris. Down below in the sewers, Dodger is plying his trade, for he is a master tosher, someone who works the sewers for whatever can be found, salvaged and sold. And you would be surprised at what can be found down there. Emerging from a drain, he sees a carriage. A body has tumbled out, a young lady who is being beaten up. And this is the start of an adventure where the Dodger finds himself a hero, not once, but several times, and usually reluctantly. Where assassins stalk, a young lady has to be protected, and a little plot thwarted. And by the end, maybe the Dodger will find respectability. Or maybe not. There are twists and turns galore, usually taken while wading through the insalubrious waters that flow beneath the London streets. It is so real, you can almost smell the stench and see the rats. I love this take on Dickens' world, not just for its melodrama, but for Pratchett's playfulness and erudition. No, you don't have to be afraid. You can read it and enjoy it without having to know anything. But if you're alert, you might find yourself meeting people you recognise. Charles Dickens, of course, Henry Mayhew, Disraeli, Sweeney Todd, Queen Victoria, among others. And who's that hairy young man called Karl? Could it be Karl Marx? But there will also be subtle references to novels, plays, and events. It all adds to the rich atmosphere. And at the centre, two of the liveliest and most likeable characters you could hope to meet, Dodger and Simplicity. I'm afraid this is the only book about them, unless you read Oliver Twist, and there you'll meet very different characters. This is a book that can be enjoyed by young, Key Stage 3 perhaps, and old. It is exciting, rewarding, and fun. By the end, you will certainly know what a Cockney means if he refers to a Richard. You should be able to borrow it as an e-book from your local library. Have a look on their e-catalogue. But if not this title, why not another by Terry Pratchett? Morris and his educated rodents, perhaps? Go, have a try.